Today we are playing a Swarm deck, and it is with some of the honestly pretty fantastic kill cards. Personal favorite, of course, is the Zolani. And we're gonna buff up all our units, and then we're gonna use Zolani the Bloodweaver to just get really big and end the game. Also running some of the new cards like the Navori Longtail, which is a card that I've not really experimented with. This is by no means a new deck. This has been around for a while. I'm just excited to try out another kill deck that seems honestly really playable. It's kind of wild that Kill is just seeing so many decks, and all that happens is that he got reduced by 1 mana. It's crazy what the 5 mana slot can do compared to the 6 mana slot. Sadly, we are playing against this deck, which I am never a big fan of, but we'll see how it goes. We got 5 damage in here, which is pretty good. They are playing the Shadow Owl version though, so there's going to be a lot of healing. So if we play this, it will probably get removed, but that's fine, because if it doesn't, we can open attack and just be good. So next turn we can just do it again. We're also already at +4 on Zolani.
One sprint for each crab I saw today.
Sweet. So do we attack with this board? I kind of think we do. Because it'll eventually just get removed anyway, and if they block one of these, then Zed levels. Yeah, you know, that seems fine. They're at 3 HP. Just swarm things, I guess. But I'll take a victory over a Seraphine deck like this any day. Also, yeah, I should say that this is another offline session. I wasn't feeling great, a little bit under the weather. If you saw yesterday's video, you might have heard me talk about it.
You dropped something.
I'll be ready for when the new variety reveals start happening. Very excited for those. Today should be Tuesday, actually, so if you want to check out my stream, I am going to be live at around 6:30 p.m. Central European time if you want to see me go over some of the patch notes. Should be a really good time. So this draw is kind of insane. Because whatever they try to do to remove us, we'll just memory cloak, and it should be lethal. Yeah, variety cards. I'm personally hoping for some Targon love, and if the new cards are anything close to the quality that we've gotten, oh, well, that is a good card. But if we do this, it should still be lethal. Yeah, because this doesn't die. But yeah, I'm hoping for a Soul Cleave level card, but for Targon. That is my true wish. I love Celestials. And hey, GG. Swarm things. Go wide. Punish the face. Lucian Hecarim. I really don't want to talk about Lucian. I don't. I know what I said, and it was above. It was above, 100%. It's just not Lucian's time yet, but it'll come. I wonder if the fact that they changed Lucian so much, well, not so much, but just in such a big way, that might mean that Lucian doesn't get rotated. Wait, what is happening with the butterfly over here? What? Oh, now it's gone. I clicked on it, it was gone. The butterfly was just stuck here. Huh? Oh, okay. I think it's the animation from Bailey over here. All right, we continue going wide. So we want to do as much damage as possible, which is definitely here. Okay, then we do have to do this. We can at least get an attack in. Blocks here though. Yeah, whatever. This is probably going to be a Zolani angle. We'll try to buff up the Zolani as much as possible. Honestly, we're always going to be super wide, so it should not be a problem to just block our opponent's stuff. Well, that's not that powerful. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Damn it.
Come on, I'll take you all on.
4-2. That sucks. All right, let's do this.
We don't want any trouble.
Kicking up a storm.
Interesting. Was not expecting that pull. That's a lot of damage, but okay, we'll take it for now.
The Reaper will return.
The opponent's kind of just set to go. Foyer is just a really good card. Okay, so we'll do this into you.
For those who need it.
Okay, come on now. So this will buff you. We'll buff this too.
These were from the
This is optimal Zolani buffing. But I'm a little bit worried about next turn. How far are they with Hecarim? 4. Yeah, Hecarim could just level next turn. Okay, so next turn, we'll have to block a lot of stuff down. Sadly, some of these buffs are gone. And then we'll try to win with Zolani. Oof. So we will summon a Keeper of the Mask now. We don't have to worry about any Overwhelm except for the one on Hecarim. Hecarim, if they drop him, is going to be 9 attack, which we are able to block. Does this work against Cataclysm? It should. Okay, so we can just pass here. We'll just keep passing because I'm terrified of the Hecarim. We should be able to win with this anyway. If we play this, we won't have access to the Memory's Cloak, which we might need to stop a Cataclysm attack. But it looks like they just don't have their champions, which is fantastic news for us. We didn't either, though, to be fair. Having a kill would be great here. That's a 6-3 that we cannot block. Oh, we're just dead. Hey, well played. Yeah. Did not play around the catch there. Huh. GG. Here we go against the Quinn Gwen. Insanely high win rate deck. What's happened to Demacia? It was such a good region, and now it's just dead. Now let's see. Yeah, we should start with this.
The faithful and sear the heretics. Devotion to battle.
So the card we should be afraid of is definitely the Valor. Taking out our Zed after we attack.
How'd you do that?
We cannot not develop, we have to. This could get hit with a Quietus or a Vile Feast.
Get me a sweet bug. Heightens the senses.
Next turn Zed, and hopefully we can just push a lot of damage. So that's fine. If they kill something, that's totally fine. Especially if they kill the 2-2. That will just be buffs for our Zolani. Okay, decide not to go for it. Could be a Cataclysm here then. Cataclysm on the Zed. If that's not what it is, we have a very big attack. I'm thinking about not even attack with the 2-2 and the 2-1 because we can use this next turn to summon a Keeper of the Mask at the next round start. And we will just have a massive board. That, depending on what opponent does, is probably the player. It is. Okay. I mean, sure. Zed dies, right? That's fine. We still get to push 6 damage here. We still have a massive Kinku's Call next turn. If they play Gwen, they have nothing to buff. We're just looking really good here. At the next round start. Don't really care about this at all. Not attacking is very interesting because this is kind of a disgusting turn for us. Oh. Okay, we'll just do this. And then we'll do this. And that's just huge. That's a very big board. Now we can even equip this, but we'll see what our opponent does first. Nothing dies to quiet us. They've shown that they probably don't have a Valfies, and if they did, if they top decked it, it'll be very hard to use it. Okay, double Vial would be nasty.
How did that move go?
Okay.
Follow the horizon.
Sure.
You're wearing that.
2 HP. I'm praying for the Zolani top deck. Let's finish the game with the Blood Weaver herself. That would be fantastic. Nope. Not it.
Demacian needs heroes.
What do you call that technique?
If we just go wide enough, it should honestly be fine. They're gonna kill our stuff, and honestly, that just does nothing.
Scouting ahead.
The most powerful thing they're doing here is getting another one of these.
No!
We don't want any trouble.
Damn, it would have been so cool to actually get Zolani. There's still one chance, right? There's still one card we're drawing. -9, does that even matter? I mean, we can just block here, play this, go next turn.
See the world through new eyes.
It's nothing they can really do for 2 mana. Unless they're running the Tech Judgment.
The balance wills it.
GG. No sweet way to finish the game though. I would have loved Zolani or KAYLE or anything else. GG. It was the Cataclysms were a bit sus, but I think opponent didn't have a great hand if they had to resort to those plays. Now that is a deck you love to see. Giga Chat. Okay, let's keep this. Sure. I have been thinking about taking a deck like this to the Daily Rumble. It would be like Rumble Scion, but also with Draven, because Draven is just so good for this deck. The axes are crazy. I don't really know what else you'd play, though. Nothing else that really supports discard for the Unlimited Champions format, because everything that wants to be discarded is in Piltover. So it would just be adding 3 Dravens, and it would make the deck better. But yeah, that's about it, really.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of rivers.
So very interesting hand. Triple Keeper of the Masks.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
Vroom, vroom.
That's pretty cool. Let's think about this. That is a really good card, actually. What if we just played this here? And then we play Kinku's Call for next turn, and we have a big attack. Ooh, I like that a lot, actually, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm down. That's huge. Opponent might be, like, inclined to attack now. They should always attack with the 4/4, right?
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
They're not attacking. Okay, I got it.
It is for the divine to dispense justice.
Whew. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like I like Rumble Scion as a deck more, but man, that was just a high roll for this form deck. GG. God. YOLO Mandarijn. It sounds Dutch. Mandarijn. That's like an orange. I actually don't know how to properly translate that. In Dutch, we have sinaasappels and mandarijnen. And
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
they're both basically oranges, except mandarijn is like the smaller orange.
Punish
Alright, if you know what that's called in English, do leave it in the comments. Because I actually just have no idea what they're officially called in English.
How'd you do that?
You will probably die. You're dead.
Let's
Now the sad part is that gives them an opening for Hate Spike. Yeah, we'll go for it. If it is Hate Spike, then yeah. Okay. Sure. That's actually pretty good for us. So this was one of the first skins Riot released. Actually, I love the thematics on it. The whole cosmic thing is honestly one of my favorites. Kind of a shame they never like followed up on it or like tried to improve upon it. I think the skins are absolute bangers though that we have gotten. We haven't really been getting a lot of skins, but when we do, it's just good.
Ready, little lamb.
We do not linger.
Okay, so next turn, Keeper of the Mask.
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
We have Memory's Cloak.
He'll be mine.
Oh, I missed Shadow, but you know what? That's fine. I should not have attacked with the 2-3. Definitely shouldn't have. But that's alright.
Hours.
Yeah, that was wrong. But that's fine.
We've been through a lot.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Yeah, I don't think that ultimately matters, but it's wrong. It's just wrong to do that, right? I hate doing this. It feels so bad. So in case they have another one, we'll do that. Oh yeah, this does feel like a bit of a rough matchup. Take this. I really hope they don't deny this. That would be the worst. Okay.
Heart beats fast now.
It knows.
Yeah, we were 6 wide. It's just I messed up the shadow, so we could have had an extra 2-3.
Fades away.
On to the next.
If we attack her, does it even matter? Alright. Yeah, let's just do this.
Spare the innocent, punish the wicked.
Just try to make it difficult for them. Maybe we'll draw into Zolani, and then with an Ivorian Longtail summoning the Brigand, we can do something.
He'll be mine.
He is for the other.
The balance wills it.
We just not attack with that. That feels correct. So something gets slain. Yeah, the mark goes here.
They will.
Still looks pretty bad. KAYLE does level. If opponent gives us a turn, then Ivorian Longtail can make the difference.
Holy fire, burn away
I love this level
the
up.
darkness.
It's so good. Okay. Let's see what opponent does here. If opponent open attacks, we'll just block with... No, we don't have to block with anything, right? I would love to play Harazi. Just doesn't seem like we can. This will be the unit that gets tagged by Kindred. So it looks like it's going to be the Lodestone anyway. we had one more mana, we could like try to stun something if they went
A
for.
little further. Bingo.
Just have infinite one. No way we can kill, right? If we take an action, they'll just play the 5-2, and that's not great for us either.
We got it first. Got a lizard and a shovel.
Okay. GG.
They will.
Yeah, we are Ionian, and we did have the Snnuy mana, but I feel like the Snnuy is such a hard card to run in this deck because you really need every card to go wide. Oh, we did get the Zed level up. That's actually my extra mastery points, so I see that as a win. GG.
Our work is not yet done.
Landmarks. Okay. So a very scary turn they have is always when they get their Endless Devout and they destroy it with the Naturalist, because that just gets them 3 units on the board, which is very good when we're trying to swarm them. This 1-drop into this is pretty crazy good though. Well,
I've never tried
okay, let's do it.
before.
I like playing the sparring student first.
Ha! I got an idea.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's this, and just play a little bit slower. And again, nah, let's just do this, because we do want to buff up the kill, and this is +2 attack for kill. Yeah, this was just more damage. Next turn, we'll sparring student, not the starring student. And we'll put the weapon on one of our units, and then we'll Navori Highwayman. It should be a pretty decent attack. Oh, that's a good draw. Nice.
Little bones are just as good as big ones.
Good. So we'll put you there.
Ours is the one true light.
Sure.
If it was important,
Yeah.
I should have built it better.
Exactly the one.
Hey, wake up, you hammer!
Heard you're new in the area.
Remember my words.
Road's got a toll, and you're paying.
Yeah, let's just attack with everything that has 3 health, so they only get 1 good block, and we can just keep these to buff it up with kill later. One of our units will die, so we can play the sparring student. You're calling it the starring student. We can play the sparring student when this dies. Next turn we'll kill, and then we'll just have a pretty big attacker. There you go.
How'd you do that?
One of our units is gonna die for sure here.
Rise and shine, sleepy dupes.
Good pass here, honestly. This would be a pretty good
Dupes.
block. Or pass, rather.
Mine is a solemn duty.
Big. Large. Oh, that's really good. What's the punish? The stun card?
Hiya. Those pockets look awful heavy.
Again, they only get 1 good block, so we can do this. No, they just block with a 2. Just that, okay. We'll be able to rebuild this board. We can even just play Horazi on our next attack. I think we need to level this kill to stand a chance. The only problem I have is that when kill levels, he buffs the board, and it would have been really nice to like buff as many units as possible. But okay.
You're scaring them.
Yeah, that could be worse, right? It could be a lot worse. Okay, let's see what happens. Can they kill the kill, or are we gonna level kill? So we really want to play Zed this turn. Maybe even the Keeper of the Mask, even if it seems weird, just because this turns into a 3-4.
Distance means so little when family means so much.
What HP are we? We're at 80.
Point the way, and I'll make the way.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Kill levels gives everything +1/+1. Our goal is to not die right here.
Burn away the darkness.
Hell yeah. Alright, top deck Zolani. Let's go. Nope. Close.
I've got gravel cakes and slag fruit.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Today you are Kinku.
Like threading a needle.
Alright, let's just not die to Absolver.
Kinku hold fast.
Should be no way.
Boss said so.
I don't believe it. Okay, good. That's good. So now to play a unit, this goes to 2. Not that good.
I'll drag you out of there if I have to. Leave her alone, Kadira. Friends do make.
Yeah, we have to play Harazi here. But it plays right into the stun. We have to.
Even stars must die.
They're drawing! Oh no! Don't get the stun! That's not the stun!
A little boom.
And then also taps them out of double quicksand, which should be the only way for them to win.
Trust me.
We'll just give her the spell shield. We just want spell shield on kill to make sure we can win, just so we don't lose to quicksand. Is that it? Did we get it? Surely. That's a 19 attack kill with spell shield. Yeah, no, there's no way, right? We hit level 16. Oh, okay, I went into GG mode, but hey, Aatrox works too. GG. G freaking G. Kill does it again. 10 degrees.
Thinking outside the box, zillion victor, time bomb printer, 1-2 pop, meta shifter, not a quitter, fighting for LPP, Snnuy.